and welcome to the 33rd Eagan High School Commencement Ceremony. I am Dr. Polly Reikowski, principal of the high school, and on behalf of the entire Eagan High School faculty, staff, and community, I welcome each of you to this celebration. We would like you to stand now as we honor our flag and our country with the national anthem. We dedicate this anthem to our graduates who are currently serving our country now or will soon be serving in the military. Be seated. Thank you, Mr. Doug Hart, Mr. Michael Pearson, and the Eagan High School Wind Ensemble for the wonderful music leading into our ceremony today. I would like to introduce the members who are on our stage today for the ceremony. We welcome Ms. Mary Krieger, Superintendent. Please stand. Ms. Kaya Bruce, Director of Community Education. And we have school board members with us today, Mr. Joel Albright, Mr. Sashan Isaacs, Vice Chairperson, Mr. Sakauddin Muhammad, Clerk, and Ms. Bianca Vernig, who is a Director. Thank you. We are so honored to have all of you here with us to celebrate today and honor these young people. We want to thank all of our elementary and middle school faculty and staff who have helped prepare these graduates for today. It is not a four-year endeavor, it is their entire educational career. Our graduates, their families and friends, all of the school officials, our teachers, our cultural family advocates, and staff have arrived here today with one purpose: to honor the members of the graduating class. Members of the Eagan High School class of 2023, you have each traveled your own path to this moment. Learning transitions, of which there were many, challenges of the pandemic, and personal experiences have been a part of your journey. You have experienced successes, challenges, joys, and sorrows. We are together today to celebrate the culmination of your high school education. All of us, families, friends, classmates, faculty, staff, and community, share the excitement of this moment and look forward to your futures. We have learned the lessons during these 4 years that we cannot always predict what will happen. We must be ready and prepared to adapt, to problem solve, and provide the support to others that is needed to reach goals. We send you out well prepared to be leaders, innovators, and participants in our society. You will have the opportunity to make this society, community, and world a better, more inclusive, and equitable place. It is our hope that you follow your dreams, give back to the world and those you share it with, and most of all, live with passion. Thank you, members of the class, for sharing these years with all of us at Eagan High School. Thank you for being positive leaders in our school and community. Today's ceremony has been planned by the graduates. They have planned to make this ceremony a short one and a formal one. Yeah, those of you who have been in the bleachers for an hour, okay. The senior class officers, senators, and representatives worked diligently to make this and other senior end-of-the-year events memorable. Thank you, student government seniors, for serving as leaders. Now I will ask the graduating class to offer your applause. This is applause of gratitude to your parents, guardians, family members for all they have done to help you get here today. Thank you. I want to mention that through the efforts of our senior class parents, the culmination of today's graduation will actually be an all-night party being held here at Eagan High School. Thank you for making the event a fun and safe celebration for our graduates. Once again this year, we are joined by relatives and friends of the graduates watching the ceremony live streamed and on cable TV, as well as on the large screen in the high school auditorium and other places in the building. We extend to all of them a warm welcome. At the conclusion of today's ceremony, our graduates will depart from the gym and return upstairs to receive their diplomas. Please do join your graduate upstairs or wherever you have decided to meet, even outside the building. Thank you. Our graduate seating order is unique to Eagan High School. When diplomas are awarded, the students will not be in alphabetical order. Those of you who have W's as last name, you're probably pretty happy about that. They will, however, be named as they cross the stage. 2 professional still photos of each graduate are being taken, one as they wait to arrive at their podiums, and the other as they stand here on stage and shake hands with a school board member. Those photos will be online, and you'll be able to view them at events.lifetouch.com. In a few days, complimentary proofs will also be emailed to the graduates. Take a moment now to look at your graduation program. The graduates selected as recipients of the Eagan Foundation scholarships are shown on page 3. Since 1991, the Eagan Foundation has awarded over $2.3 million in scholarships to more than 2,360 seniors. This year, 140 seniors have received over $141,000. Thank you for your continued support of the Eagan Foundation in our community. Many other local awards and scholarships have been offered to the members of the class of 2023. They are listed in your program on page 4. Congratulations to all of our seniors on their many accomplishments. Joining the graduating class are members of the Eagan High School faculty. As a faculty, we were invited to continue the tradition of engaging with pride in this celebration. Faculty, will you please rise to be recognized and be thanked from all of us to you for your dedication to these young men and women. We want to congratulate our retiring faculty members in attendance today and ask Mr. Jim Becker and Mr. Bill Wierzbinski to stand to be recognized. Believe it or not, even though they look this young, they're retiring in June after serving Eagan students for a total of 61 years. We thank and congratulate them. At this time, Mr. Sakauddin Mohammed, board member, will deliver a message of congratulations and welcome.
Thank you. Good afternoon, dear graduates, parents, staff, faculty, and honored guests, as well as superintendent and board colleagues. I'm here today to welcome you, not only as a school board member, but a district parent, and also a proud father of 2023 Eagan High School graduate who's also among us here today. On behalf of the District 196 School Board, I extend my warmest welcome to the Eagan High School graduation ceremony. Today, we celebrate the achievements of our graduates and recognize their hard work, dedication, and perseverance throughout their academic journey. I say to you, congratulations, graduates. We are proud of your remarkable accomplishments and look forward to seeing the positive impact that you will make in our communities and to the world. I'm confident that you will continue to strive for excellence in all your future endeavors. Thank you, parents, educators, families, and friends for your support and encouragements. Congratulations to Eagan High School Class 2023. Thank you and welcome.
Our senior government, senior council, seniors have worked hard with for the class of 2023, and they are going to present a senior class gift to Eagan High School. I will ask Student Council President Chloe Bouchard to come forward and announce that.
Welcome, family and friends, faculty and staff, and the graduating class of 2023. My name is Chloe Bouchard, and I've had the honor and the privilege of being your student council president for the past 2 years at Eagan High School. Throughout our time here, every student sitting right now in these seats has truly made positive impact in numerous communities, in our school, and in the lives of others. So it would be fitting that our senior class gift represents the character of our class and the legacy we want to leave. Alongside Eagan High School's efforts to become more respectful of our earth and a sustainable leader of the world, the Eagan High School seniors will be donating numerous recycling bins around campus. We want to serve as a reminder for every Eagan High School student to be a leader and the change maker our world needs. Thank you.
Thank you, Chloe. Thanks for doing such a nice job of presenting that. As principal of Eagan High School, it is my distinct pleasure to recognize the academic achievements of the class of 2023. Our presidential scholars, who are the top 10% summa cum laude graduates, are wearing gold cords today. The silver cord is being worn by those who are magna cum laude, top 20% of the class, and the honors graduates are wearing blue and green cords. Our National Merit Scholars, cum laude graduates, multilingual scholars, and advanced placement scholars are also indicated in the program, along with many other award winners. Honors organizations, including the National Honor Society, National Forensic League, National Art Honor Society, and National Business Honor Society are wearing cords as listed on page 3. Avid graduates and American Indian education graduates are also wearing academic cords and stoles. At this time, it is my pleasure to welcome our faculty speaker, chosen by the graduates. She will come to the stage. Mrs. Amber Tesdahl, science teacher here at Eagan High School, will present the faculty message. I welcome her to the stage for her message entitled, A Pep Talk.
Thank you, Dr. Reikowski, for the warm introduction, and welcome students, family, and faculty to the 2023 Eagan High School graduation. I really am truly excited to be here today with all of you on this very special occasion, and extremely honored to be the faculty speaker for this memorable group of students. Now, for the past few months, this speech has been in the back of my mind. I often thought about what I wanted to say while drinking my morning cup of coffee. And yes, contrary to common belief, I do only have one cup every morning. During this time, I might check my emails or Twitter or scroll through Instagram. Now, sensing my impending need to be inspired, an ad popped up for motivational stickers. Things like dream big, never give up, be positive. And although these are really good pieces of advice, it just wasn't enough. So, like any resourceful student, I asked ChatGPT to throw something together for me. Here it goes. Dear Wildcats. I'm just kidding, it was actually really dull, and I fear some of you might even fall asleep. It just didn't have the right level of energy. Now, it's not a secret that I have a lot of energy, whether you had me as a teacher or had to dodge my cart in the hallways. I bring a lot of enthusiasm wherever I go. Believe it or not, I've actually been operating at this level of energy my entire life. In college, at my senior rugby banquet, I was awarded the Energizer Bunny Award. So, staying true to character, today I would like to energize all of you with a pep talk. And in honor of this class who coined my nickname, let's call it a Tezzy Talk. First, be proud of what you've already accomplished. This graduating class has had a very unique high school experience. Think back to freshman year. It started normal, the gauntlet in the gym, with all your link leaders, teachers, and staff cheering you on as you entered high school. Then, right before spring break 2022, you were sent home to finish virtually. You had to learn how to self-motivate and prioritize in a very unstructured schedule. Some of you started at 7 a.m., some of you 7 p.m., but you got the job done. Unfortunately, sophomore year wasn't normal either. You had hybrid schedules, Zooms, and digital Wednesdays were part of this ever-changing maze that you had to navigate. You had to learn to be flexible and resourceful in your learning. Then came junior year, and because I teach mostly juniors, I think of this as our year. We were finally back together with our friends and our teachers. We were able to learn and joke together in person and eventually without masks. It was the year I got to know so many of you as students, performers, athletes, and people. We took birthday chair pictures. Some of you earned graduated cylinder status or candy from the ice cream bucket. You taught me about tarps off and dogs out while we ate ice cream and made tie-dye. Finally, senior year, which seems to fly by, has come to an end. It makes me smile to think about the memories that this class has created along the way. The competitions, performances, and games that were both won and lost. The TikToks made, the B-Reels posted, Stick It Thursdays and Flick Up Fridays. And now, here you are, ready to graduate. While the past 4 years have not been your typical high school, you are more resilient, resourceful, and flexible because of it. So use these experiences and successes as reminders of what you are capable of while you embark on your next chapter. Second, be focused and present and give it your all. My husband's favorite movie is Hoosiers. It's a movie about a small-town basketball team that, against all odds, makes it to the state championship game. And before the big game, Coach Dale gives his players a pep talk. And he says, forget about the crowds, the size of the school, their fancy uniforms, and remember what got you here. Focus on the fundamentals that we've gone over time and time again. And most importantly, don't get caught up thinking about winning or losing. If you put your effort and concentration into playing to your potential and being the best you can be, I don't care what the scoreboard says. To me, you're going to be winners. I love this pep talk because it emphasizes the importance of focus and effort in the moment to reach our full potential. All of us need a reminder from time to time to stop comparing ourselves to others or focusing on the final outcome before we get there. Also, never underestimate the power of hard work and effort. To reach your full potential, you really have to be willing to give it your all. Really go for it. And if you're able to do that, you will be proud of yourself regardless of the outcome. Third, be unstoppable. As much as I would like to tell you that life is going to get easier, it's not. There are going to be hard times, mistakes, and failures. When you struggle, try again. Try something new. Just don't stop trying. Your greatest challenges will become your greatest successes. So expect challenges. Don't shy away from them. Embrace them. When you find yourself thinking about giving up, look back at how far you've come, what you've already accomplished. Give yourself a pep talk. If you need something with a little more energy, you can try this Tezzy style. Pull up Spotify, turn the volume way up, and play Unstoppable by Sia. I actually did it on the way here today. Let the theme of empowerment and the lyrics of being unstoppable, invincible, powerful, and confident be the pep talk you need in that moment. If that's not your jam, find a song that is, one that can motivate you and be your pep talk when no one else is there to give you one. Before I wrap up, I have to say thank you. Thank you for making my days better with your presence, for giving me the opportunity to know you as students and people. You are the reason I'm in this profession. You make every day fun, inspire me to be a better teacher, challenge me to be a better person. I am so very proud of all you have accomplished these past 4 years. I cannot wait to see what you do in the next 4 and beyond. I wish I could throw everyone candy from my ice cream bucket, but I'm sure that's a safety violation of some sort. So instead, I would like to throw all of my Tezzy energy your way. Please take it and run with it. You are and will continue to be amazing. To the graduating class of 2023, congratulations.
You know, teachers talk to you every day, but that's not easy, getting up here and looking over all these young people, and especially the ones that we know so well. Thank you. Thank you, Amber. It was wonderful. I would like our concert choir and wind ensemble seniors to come forward into their band and choir format. The concert choir has chosen to perform Ad Astra for this ceremony. The choir is conducted by Mr. Jim Cox, EHS vocal music instructor. The lyrics to this song are actually printed on page 4 of your program. Each year, our wind ensemble and concert choir choose to perform together one number for this ceremony. This year, under the direction of Mr. Michael Pearson and Mr. Jim Cox, they have chosen to perform When I Hear Music. The lyrics are also printed on page 4 of your program. Thank you very much, Mr. Cox, Mr. Hart, and our wind ensemble and concert choir members. As their student graduate speaker, Adelaide Adug-Jimfi represents the class of 2023. After auditioning and being selected for this privilege by the senior class representatives, Adelaide's speech will now be presented. It is entitled, A Different Perspective. Adelaide? It's there if you need it.
Well, firstly, congrats. And I know we all wanted to be outside today, but we all know how that ended, so. All right, well, thank you, faculty, staff, friends, and family for being here today. But most importantly, I have to thank the most funniest, most hardworking, and smartest group of people that I have had the pleasure of growing up with over the last couple of years. If you don't know who I am, or still pronounce my last name Adug-Jimfi, hello, I'm Adelaide Adug-Jimfi, and I am honored to be here today. Recently, I came across an old playlist I made back in 8th grade titled DC. I'm sure my Black Hawk friends in the audience can remember that trip. While I was listening to Frank Ocean's Chanel, I was transported into a time where I tasted the feeling of traveling miles away for the first time, away from my parents, and how I couldn't wait to get the freedom of being an adult permanently. It was scary, but it was new and exciting at the same time. What I didn't realize was how quickly time was moving past us. Because the very next year, we entered high school in a time of vape detectors, Birkenstocks, and Hydro Flasks. And now here we are, 4 years later, soon to be the adults we long to be in middle school. Many of us forced to make decisions that could affect the rest of our lives in just the span of a few months. A lot has happened for us to get here, and we've all taken our different paths. Some of us maybe slipped a little and took a bit of a slide, looking at some of y'all, and maybe here and there, we could afford to take a few naps in class. Some of y'all were slumped. But clearly, whatever path we took worked, because we're here now. Every class before us has claimed that they are the best class, and the Zoom babies at next year's graduation might try and tell you otherwise. But I'm here to tell you that we are actually the best class. And let me tell you why. One of our biggest gifts that we've been afforded is a lot of free time over the course of 1 year. As I'm looking at all of you, I don't see the same people I walked into high school with during the era of Visco girls before our so-called spring break in our homes. We don't look the same. Some of you probably don't have the same friends. And most importantly, y'all do not act the same as y'all did freshman year, and thank God for that. Some of y'all really needed a change. But we've had time to reflect on bad situations and find the good in them, have different mindsets, and see things from different perspectives. It is that which is allowing us to leave here today as record breakers and people who have helped Eagan High School achieve many firsts in our respective activities. In the midst of reflecting and learning about ourselves, this school year, I decided to try something new. Like everyone here graduating today, I've had to take the 4 required gym classes. Thank you, District 196. I was really fighting for my life just to graduate with those credits. So I took a risk and registered for volleyball. Unfortunately, my serving skills really threw me in for a loop my second trimester. I mean, some kids can be rude, and I knew I was bad, but y'all really did not have to tell me. You see, what I didn't know was that in volleyball, you're constantly rotating, meaning that everyone had to serve. And I'll admit, It is a little embarrassing that every time I switched to serve, I had to take at least three steps forward just to get the ball over the net. And these were not small steps. These were Dr. Copeland-sized steps. I mean, do you see the way he be striding them hallways? And it was not a good look on my stubby legs, all right? Let's just say those first few weeks of the try were filled with embarrassment and shame. I even tried to convince my counselor, Mrs. Olson, to let me drop. I'm still trying to get over that. So maybe it was embarrassing, but over time I got used to it. The game started to become a little bit more fun no matter how bad I was. And I was no longer getting hit in the face with volleyballs. And I started to see the good in something that I had considered the bad. And if anyone can see the good in the bad, it's all of us. Although I didn't really learn perfect technique, I did learn the importance of taking a different perspective. Because trimester 2 was not going by any faster if I didn't. Clearly, volleyball is not one of my strengths, but I sure did try it and learn something new about myself and the sport that I can believe can be applied to all of us. For most of our lives, we've been conditioned to believe that only one type of person can be capable of one type of thing. But then I saw the star athlete leading their team to victory, or the drama kid deciding to join the speech team. Class of 2023 has proven me wrong. Through our exciting wins this year, this class has showed me that we need to take our chances, try new things, be unashamed, and exceed what is expected of us. Because I've seen these same star athletes audition for musicals. I've seen the drama kids join a speech team and be good at it, and I've seen kids try out an honors class and get some of the best grades they've ever gotten. Now, if you haven't listened to a single word I've said today, or all you're thinking about is leaving and never coming back, because me too, I hope that you take this with you. It's that anyone can be anything. Whether it's trying out for the speech team, creating a dodgeball team for the first time and losing to freshmen, creating the first successful Black student union in years, or the girls' basketball team making it to state for the first time ever in the history of the school, we've adapted and taken our chances no matter how scared we were. So please believe me when I say that there is no class doing it like us. So as we go out into the world, make sure to support one another in our new endeavors, try new things, and just like rotating in volleyball, maybe take a different perspective. Sometimes, life, like volleyball, comes at you real fast. Sure you can let it hit you in the face, like it did to me, and go cry in a corner. Or you can dig deep and do your best to hit it back over the net and soar. We can all be volleyball players, all be singers, all be artists. We can all be anything. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Great message. Thank you so much. Adelaide has a wonderful sense of humor, and I know that's one of the reasons she was chosen to give this speech. Thank you. Would the members of the class of 2023 please rise? Everyone, please allow me to present the class of 2023 to you, parents and guardians, family members, school district officials, and special guests. These young adults have distinguished themselves by their outstanding performance, by their caring attitudes toward others and their community, and by their unwavering willingness to rise to many challenges. We have come to respect them and enjoy being with them. We celebrate their success, and we look forward to the next steps in their lives. They have earned the right to be recognized at our ceremony today. Accordingly, on behalf of the faculty of Eagan High School, many of whom are present at this ceremony, I hereby certify to the school board that these seniors have successfully completed the requirements for graduation from District 196. I recommend they be granted diplomas. Seniors Medaheen Daniel and Anastasia Cook have been selected as name readers for the senior class. I would ask them to come forward to the podiums at this time. Class members, you may be seated except for the front row. Could you please, Chloe and Juju, lead your classmates up to the podiums? Thank you.
Should I go? Chloe Lee Bichard.
Julian Rose Ziage.
Pierce Kevin Brown.
Joseph Michael Dusick.
Kaya Ellen Ketchum.
Sophia Wells Womble.
Spencer Evelyn Fletcher.
Daniel Ian Walknick.
Shaddai Janita Redman.
Yan Boy Lee.
Adam Paul Kalina.
Hayden Joseph Vonhorst.
Adelaide Adu Giamfi.
Jade Elizabeth Nichols.
Marco James Bugney.
Erin Marie Kelly.
Brady Michael Williams.
V. Tuan Nguyen.
Fatima Abdullahi Aiden.
Emily Ting Wong.
Aaron Tree Liu.
Avika Anurag Mather.
Caitlin Marie Bumpers.
Claudia Jennifer Beckwith.
Tate Bennett Etzel.
Keenan Mikhail Wilson.
Luke William Roiger.
Alex Kim Long Bango.
Hayden William Hedegaard.
Claire Elizabeth Hart.
Manjim Bhattacharya.
Ian Patrick Krebs.
Paris Jacqueline Juarez.
JC Anna Thomas.
Catherine Ray Johnson.
Samuel Lawrence Fisher.
Marisa Ilana Young.
Emily May Tagland.
Luca Ziel de Cruz.
Ben Fisher.
Mariana Marcella Wells.
Indigo Brave Sabin.
Nathan Lorne McKinnon.
Robert Michael Saneth Kellogg.
June Cezanne Hagape.
Helen Margaret Paulson.
Vishruth R. Kundavaram.
Matthew John Moore.
Carly Jeanne Andrews.
Tiana Maria Carter.
Brendan John Koenig.
Franboni Jebi Maturo.
Zara Bobby Mutiabule.
Madison Lynn McCollum.
Grace Olivia Matashewski.
Eliana Mary Robinson.
Ashley Elise Baki Kanyas.
William Jacob Walters.
L. Anna Eisenberg.
Kate Elizabeth Bishop.
Samuel Hawken Barbado.
Jack Martin Rockvoy.
Kelly Ann Crone.
Mina Catherine Howard.
Vincent Lawrence Marciano.
Bao Ya Nguyen.
Bella Catherine Hudson.
Habon Ale Agol.
Emilio Villasenor.
Ahmed Hussein Mohammed.
Neeraj Joe Manavalan.
Molly Marie O'Brien.
Hamza Ahmed Suleiman.
Louis David Morgan.
Ryder Jacob Leitenberg.
Isabel Elizabeth Eiton.
Con Lin Vo.
Luke Joseph Goroy.
Harrison August Zebar.
Abiha Kashif.
Jack Arthur Young.
Nawal Baran Abdurrahman.
Elizabeth Grace Allen.
Charles Oscar Stonecipher.
Isabella Marie Koski.
Alyssa Christine Gam.
Ariana Eileen Abbott.
Michael Dayton Woolman.
Hannah Mae Sherman.
Connolly Elizabeth Gerald.
Ryan Emily Colors.
Benjamin Michael Currens.
Taylor Kennedy Storkamp.
Macy Joe Weedon.
Sophia Marie Zine.
Kyung Tu Chow.
John Stephen Madden.
Jenna Ray Cook.
Eileen Mary Audette.
Ibrahim Mohammed Hussein.
Maxwell Philip Bakken.
Lauren Ray Jordal.
Harshita Nandiala.
Jaquavius Deshaun Ellis.
Bethlehem S. Jaboldi.
David Martin Gutierrez.
Idolin Yorado.
Asiya Mohammed.
Elena Louise Kasemba.
Addison Callie Pavick.
Reese M. Burnett.
Alicia Adaeze Awaname.
Danielle K. Wolin.
Lindsay Sinlan Su.
Kabran Akan Lelu.
Caitlin Marie Kuznon.
Ava Irene Angerhofer.
Samrug Arun Narayanan.
Lawrence K.L. Salonga.
Lindsay N. Abrangam.
Evelyn Beltran Aguilar.
Eric Thomas Min.
Danica Sanya Star Kellogg.
Kira Malin Wells.
Peter Jacobus Stephanus Breet.
Shanak Singh Mahal.
Miguel Angel Lopez Zarita.
Jake Gerald Sexton.
Tegan Kristen Gulbranson.
Carson Allen Carpenter.
Megan Mary Kolowoski.
Thomas Richard Keller.
Bhuvan Chandra Sakamuru.
Aragon Villa.
Rowan Adam Swartz.
Nicole Thea Casilius.
Molly Rose Lamont.
Colin David Cherney.
Angela Claire Staff.
Ava Julia Schultz.
Joshua Roy McCarthy.
Connor Carey Nelson.
Jaden Tyler Wirtz.
Sarah Janine Finwall.
Michael Raymond DeMarcus.
Azar Amar Adan.
Serafina Ann Stewart.
Aaron Ella Ingelstad.
Jonah Harris Coleman.
Melvin Jesso Kamara.
Gina Michelle DeMarcus.
Aubrey Rose Campbell.
Christopher Maxwell Amon Marshall.
Yonath B. Arena.
Janina Allen Pagaduan.
Anna Jimena Nichols.
Gabriel Adams Frost.
Caden Randall Miller Cooper.
Michaela Lynn Petrie.
Lauren Elizabeth Ivory.
Erin Elizabeth Knudsen.
Ashayla Lee Awaname.
Elise Margaret Williams.
Sophie Diane McShane.
Braden Thomas Gurnez.
Seth Henry Norin.
Emily Aviez Oliveira.
Kira Marie Curtin.
Angel Galvez.
Sar A. Musa.
Greta Monica Kones.
Kelly Ann Schulberg.
Gavin Asher Bannock.
Blake Michael Jones.
Thomas Arthur Kruger.
Ryan Marie Scribner.
Ashley Yahaili Rojas Vasquez.
Shlok Mehta.
Xander David Knight.
Abby Jane Farrell.
Ella Catherine Sullivan.
Bo David Williams.
Jesse Ryan Knudsen.
Kayliana Nash.
Ella Jane Blom.
Ivan Philip Carlton.
Reese Angel Niece Cook.
Savay Dakari Eddings.
Peter Vincent McGivern.
Michael Christian Cron.
Will Raymond Huseman.
Samantha Ann Wilcox.
Holly Elameu.
Atib Ahmad.
Holly Alameu.
Miana Wallen Rhodes.
Mirza Rafe Beg.
Tyler Wayne Hughesby.
Amber Helen Peterson.
Emily Christine Campbell.
Orson Michael Young.
Brandon Norman Hagan.
Grayson Bryce Klein.
Kennedy Christine Carstensen.
Katie Lee Sullivan.
Samuel Kai Hall.
George Peter Anderson.
Colin Ibby.
Shamari Shakia Williams.
Hunter Douglas Tayo.
Marcus Adam Crocky.
Raul Castro Alatorre.
JC Lee Bauman.
Arya Srikumar Nair.
Benjamin James Anderson.
George Allen Esser.
Adriana Janetta Halling.
Jakob Yassin Mohammed.
Austin M. Larkin.
Lauren Marguerite Steenberg.
Prasithan Priya Ganesh Kumar.
Kelton Charles Murphy.
Macklin Scott O'Malley.
Margaret Ann Olson.
Audrey Rose Schwartz.
Lydia Catherine Wee.
Peter Dang.
Shayon Sena Alvin Ajabaju.
Nikitha Ganesan.
Finayon Sesi Hosi Ajabaju.
Sean Victor De Silva.
Owen Michael Helgeson.
Caitlin Grace Selner.
Julia Liebing Medal.
Archon Sen.
Zachary Sean Walrath.
Mallory Elizabeth Thorson.
Rachel Jessica Christie.
Abigail Jane Rosenberger.
Joseph Winston Watry.
Griffin Atticus McClary.
Elias Anthony New.
Sedona Gebra Hewitt Burhay.
Madeline Christine Hobbs.
Ibrahim Ayub Manjulai.
Parker Fall.
Amelia Lynn Pierce.
Lucy Ann Whitehead.
Joshua Garrett Learin.
Austin David Brothers.
Soliana Gebra Hewitt Burhay.
Harley Marie Heinmeyer.
Augustus George Glei.
Theodore Phillips.
Priscilla Victoria Zunga.
Jackson Tyre Sloan.
Anthony Michael Tridabow.
Brianna Michelle McQuaid.
Jessica Vergara.
James Donald Witters.
Ethan James Tyberg.
Andrew Robert Taylor.
Vanessa Omomo.
Stephanie Carrillo Orozco.
Lily Anna Wilkinson.
Sarah Pang.
Antonia Baltieres.
Landon Brody Hogden Seacart.
Amanda Marie Stiff.
Nora Claire Shaman.
Ebenezer Burhane Woldu.
Mojeri Lua Jacob Tella.
Gavin David Goyle.
Alexa Nevea Marsh.
Julio Santana.
Addison May Smith.
Nevea Annalise Breedy.
Isabel Victoria Medina.
Eric Lee.
Lacey Marie Cromie.
Ariana Kimberly Black.
Griffin Carter Fensky.
Wyatt Joseph Sauter.
Nora Daisy Drugi.
Neelan V. Umbamblom.
Christopher Thomas Eggleston.
Darius Matthew Johnson.
Henry Ryan Jackson.
Brooke Elizabeth Franson.
Malia Warren.
Madeline Kaylee Bartlow Sibley.
Tristan Daniel Abrams.
Derek Paul Johnson.
Javon Edward Hanna.
Mejika Servase.
Macy Irene Miller.
Caden Stephen DeGraw.
Jack Edward Joseph.
Raylan Sky Kruger.
Hepzibah Grace Adoy.
Trevor H. Langberg.
Daniel Joseph Coughlin.
Caden V. Tonsiger.
Jada Weiss Miller.
Rohan Rahul Deshpande.
Catherine Patricia Hedquist.
Lauren Catherine McGinn.
Cole Michael Wedward.
Trayvon Henry Scanlon.
Samantha Dale Jadeke.
Landon Troy Tonsiger.
Nick David James Harper.
Sai Koshik Varma Vegansa.
Naomi Hannah Fink.
Lorenz Zutu Shi.
Thomas Roger Wenzel.
Sydney Claire Canuck.
Sophia Ellen Juntilla.
Renan Ashman.
Adrian Howard Moses.
Marcus Moss.
Zachariah Sakadwin Mustafa.
Allison Marie Mackinac.
Tatiana Sierra Hermes.
Liam Patrick Barker.
Sam Alexander Iacker.
Meredith Claire Ryder.
Ava Grayson Meisinger.
Kylie Lawrence.
James Caleb Dragontowns.
Claire Kilkenny Patrick Dixon.
Grace Marie Speaks.
Catherine Monica Quigley.
Rena Quinn Imad Nijim.
Hayden Grace Antonson.
Ava Elizabeth McCuskey.
Carlin Ray Wu.
Matthew Thomas Stavros.
Tristan Willie Scanlon.
Prathika Mary Naveen.
Phoenix Nicole Dean.
Dylan Allen Covey.
Liam Ross Fretland.
Alexis Ray Murray.
Miguel Rolando Serrata Delgado.
Aiden Patrick Oakman.
Sullivan John Leonard.
Ryan Michael Hendrickson.
Ethan Angelo Diaz.
Ella Sophie Patno.
Paige Elise Johnson.
Jordan Goudreau.
Mohammed Mustafa.
Haley Nicole North.
Jacob R. Lovald.
Laban Yusuf.
Elena Jo Rund.
Layla Hack.
Ayub Barkad Ali.
Alexis Leanne Carignan.
Michael William Darmody.
William James Crow.
Victoria Ann Taney.
Kate Marie Fifield.
Dylan Adler Smolik Gamboni.
Maximus Vladimir Wellman.
Sarah Ann Borger.
Kathy Gwen Wynn.
Ryan Michael Lennertz.
Kyan Ford Carstensen.
Kira Elizabeth Tierney.
Caitlin Elizabeth Matzik.
Noah James Goes.
Laura Renee Holtz.
Aiden Allen Buckholtz.
Reese Christopher Olson.
Mateus Solomon.
Ani Laureen Spoor.
Joshua Michael Ashley.
Alvaro Ortiz Vega.
Anna Elizabeth McCoy Hansen.
Jessica Marie McHenry.
Emmett Walker Johnson McPherson.
Nicholas James Meyer.
Gianna Elisa Gonzalez.
Mika Olya Melby.
Devin Kathleen Bose.
Xavier Allen Mangia Buck.
Alicia Nitsaleb Thau.
Titus James Snell.
Jack Henry Greenberg.
Griffin Vaughn Johnson.
Nehema Messenger Asefa.
Jalen Elena Hemsworth.
Catherine Donovan Urick.
Gabriel Cleary Hudson.
Quincy Dane Larnery.
Emma Angelina Molina.
Ava Noel Garland.
Jake Leonard Hallisey.
Benjamin Paul Gerard.
Cole John Hockey.
Brianna Julia Thielen.
Kylie Chen Mylin Kynard.
Elijah Carl Sorensen.
Riley Joseph Paulus.
James O'Rourke Martin.
Tristan K. LeBeau.
Kennedy Brooke Brumley.
Emmanuel Orozco.
Jeremiah Hamp Vincent.
Tegan Taylor McCulley.
Abdullahi Ayani Koran.
Dominic Luis Fernandez.
Matthew Alexander Osana Sen.
Julia Schur.
Evelyn Carolina Torres Maldonado.
Samuel Patrick Mead.
William Joseph Hurley Gogan.
Jalen Noel Picard.
Catherine Ann Bonley.
Jack Anthony Ho.
Edwin J. Ocampo Pena.
Rihanna Marie Harvey.
Molly Trin Le.
Bailan Hassan Fatah.
Barakat Tezgah.
McKenna Jade Peterson.
Haley Marie Giron.
Wyatt Frederick Peterson.
Sahal Mahad Nur.
Gwen Paige Palella.
Isha Kulkarni.
Benjamin Christopher Pika.
Alana Livia Gustafson.
Anthony Davy Perdomo.
Ethan Michael Pack.
Perla Castani Reyes Luna.
Grace Lume Gustafson.
Christopher John Haight.
Galata Bo Benya.
Lauren Meisinger.
Daniel J. Redlin.
Sam Heinrich.
Mary Grace Forrester.
Anna Karen Lopez Hernandez.
Lee Burdick.
Caleb Raymond Lee Jones.
Emily Catherine Smilek.
Andrea Lynn Held.
Cooper Andrew Paquette.
Dewey Ding Huang.
Maya Gravening.
Jack Blakeman.
Cody Allen Quaz.
Tess Mackenzie Peterson.
Morgan Kayan Kipka.
Jeffrey Flanagan Pratt.
Jacob Michael Propson.
Liliana Nicole Resendez.
David James Rocheford.
George Mark Badamea Rodriguez.
Betania Casa Geber Christos.
LaKayla Angeline Monroe.
Nicholas Daniel Robb.
Michael Andrew Pipcorn.
JC Nash Price Lubin.
Amal Hassan Jama.
Dylan James Paul.
Derek Kofa Sia.
Oscar Kazan.
Emma Rose Hansen.
Isaac Mark Brandt.
Andres Hernandez.
Jocelyn Claire Hansen.
Ikra Mohammed Jama.
Trent Scott Grotman.
Yoel Cassette.
Brooke Athena Kimmel.
Asma Mahamud Muse.
Logan Michael Reitzner.
Robert Joseph Prue.
Sreya Rampali.
Adeline Rose Schuschler.
Carson Dennis Rader.
Angel Giovanni Soto Sanchez.
Kelly Ann Silgan.
Angelica Jennifer Farrell.
Jacob Yao Tran.
Benjamin Matthew Swords.
Mason Thomas Doan.
Alondra Montana Martinez.
Victor Santoyo Lopez.
Jack Arturo Bucrava.
Taylor Grace Clevin.
Brandon Michael Johnson.
Farzad Amiri.
Brent Dorian Suazo.
Liana Marie Porter.
Ryan William Seachlaw.
Mason Brucehaver Gugano.
Anthony Ni Nguyen.
Yara Yekni Reardon.
Anastasia Cook.
Justin Thomas Schreiber. Sumaya Mohammed Sheikbana. Aiden John Thiessen. Samuel James Showalter. Medahin Daniel.
Anastasia Cook.